Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Ben from Neck Deep. I'm hanging out with Rob from Punkvideosrock at Warped Tour.
It's funny because I could have sworn I've heard about you guys maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Because no, but that's the funny thing because I felt like it's been so long since a friend of mine was like, "You got to check this guy out from the UK," um, and I checked you guys out, and it's only been 2012.
Yeah, literally
It feels
2
like it's
years.
been a lot longer.
Yeah, I mean, we've done so much in that short amount of time that it probably feels like a lot longer. I mean, we try and keep ourselves constantly busy. We try and make sure that, there's constantly something going on. So I think because of that, yeah, people seem to think that we've been around a lot longer, or at least it feels that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's just because we've been so busy, man. Like, we have worked our asses off the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks, fuck it.
And that's
That was even quicker. Yeah, we've been around for 2 weeks. What's up? No, for the past 2 years. So yeah, we've worked super hard. So I think that's probably why.
yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, like we mentioned, you're initially from the UK, and you've already been out here in the States quite a few times already. Within that time frame, do you feel that you've made an impact in the music scene here in the States already?
Definitely not like intentionally. I mean, we never came out and be like, yeah, we're gonna fucking conquer the States. We were just like, okay, yeah. I mean, like the States kind of latched onto it and liked the music, and there was a demand for it. So we were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll go and tour. Well, we did the first time we came to the States was just like a random week-long trip to Florida, like as a holiday, and yeah, that gave us a good idea of how the States felt about us. We did those shows, they exploded, and we kind of were just like, yeah, we need to get out here and do a full-time tour. So we did, and we did that as a little warm-up to old Warped Tour here. So yeah.
Now, how did you guys get to spread your name out here? Because I mean, before you guys even came here, when I first heard about you guys, I would look at your videos, and dude, they had hits on it.
Yeah, and it was, well, a lot of the time, well, before we came over here, it was like, come to America, come to America, come to America, every single day, and I don't know how it happened. I mean, we never, like, did any sort of seedy marketing or anything like that. It was just kind of like, yeah, it was just like people just tagged onto it, and it was like a lot of word of mouth, and I think what it comes down to essentially is like, the reason bands get big is because they write good music, and I never thought like, oh, we write particularly good music.
Yeah.
People just seem to think that, and it kind of caught on. So yeah, I think we just wrote good music, and then from then on was kind of just like, whatever happens, happens, and we'll stay positive about it. So yeah.
Now, Hopeless Records happened, Wishful Thinking happened. You guys are touring on that record and touring nonstop on the record. Now Vans Warped Tour. What has this record done to you personally?
For me personally, I mean, like writing music is always very therapeutic. So that was good for me to get some stress and to get some shit off my brain. But for me personally, it's just made me realize like how many people actually care about our band and things like that. And like, I don't know. I mean, since touring Wishful Thinking and things like that, and since doing Wishful Thinking, like we've just grown up so much. Like we've realized how to tour as a band, how to write music as a band, and yeah, just generally how to act like a real band and how it feels, to be in like an actual touring band and shit. So yeah, when we put that album out and it was in stores and things like that, it was like a wow, like my band has like done pretty well here. We've actually done something. So yeah, for me, massive just sense of accomplishment, really, just like big achievement. And yeah, it just opened doors to come here, and yeah, so yeah, we, like I said before, we never really plan on anything. We kind of just say, right, we'll take what we're given if it's good. Obviously, we don't just take anything, but like we'll take what we think. If something comes up and we think it's a smart move, we'll take it and we'll stay positive about it and just say, yeah, fuck it, we'll just do our thing and have a good time with it. So yeah.
Now, with all the progress that the band has done in such a short amount of time, do you see yourselves already, thinking forward on to the next record or a new EP or?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I wouldn't say we haven't got anything like solid plans down yet for the next album, but we're all thinking about it. We have a little demo rig set up in our bandwagon, so yeah, we're demoing a little bit and things like that, and we're just playing around with ideas, but nothing solid yet. But yeah, I think we're all the kind of people that just like need to stay busy, and like especially after writing that last album, we had a little bit of creative downtime, and now we're just like, I need something to do. We're all twitching, and we need to write some more. So yeah, I think we're all pretty stoked to get writing on that next one, but touring comes first at this point. But yeah, we're definitely like thinking ahead.
So Warped Tour, what are you guys playing? Are you guys playing the whole record? Or are you guys playing random stuff?
We're playing a mishmash of both, really, because Rain in July and History of Bad Decisions were both still successful EPs that a lot of people liked. And again, we've only been around for 2 years, so there's a lot of people here who haven't even seen us play Rain in July. So we play a good mix of Rain in July, History of Bad Decisions, and Wishful Thinking. So yeah, we try and mix it up. we'll kind of play different things here and there every day and just fuck around. But yeah, it's a good mix just for everyone, really. So
what's the plans after Warped Tour? I know we're still kind of in the beginning of it.
Yeah, well, for us, we got a couple of festivals back home. Some big ones, Redden and Leeds. We're playing alongside Blink, so that's a dream come true right there, yeah. Hey. And then we're going back to Australia with State Champs in September, so that'll be sick. Awesome. So yeah, plenty of overseas stuff. Yeah, lots of traveling, lots of sightseeing, so cool. I'm happy.
And what have you liked the most here in the States?
Cali, just in general. Like last time we came here, I just was like, I don't know, I was just so chilled here, and I don't know, everyone's just super happy. So Cali in general is probably my favorite thing about it, but I don't know. Food. Last time I loved the food, but then that got quick. That got old real quick. So I'd say just generally right now is probably the people. Like I got to hang out with a lot of cool people and just generally make some friends and yeah, just take it easy. So that's my favorite bit. I'd say just meeting new bands and meeting new friends. Even bands that you wouldn't even necessarily listen to, you find out that they're full of the most awesome dudes. So then you listen to them and you're like, fuck yeah, I know what this band is about now. So I'm like fully into it. So yeah, just meeting new people is always the good side to it.
Now, at the end of the day, for everyone that listens to your record, what do you want them to get out of your record?
That's a good question. I would say a lot of it is positivity. Like bad shit happens to everyone. Everyone goes through bad shit, you know, be it depression or a breakup or like family shit. But I would hope to take from the record would just to be positive out of that and to, you know, don't let it all weigh down on you and then you crumble and fucking fall along the wayside. You gotta fucking pick yourself up, be positive, make something good out of a bad situation and move on from it and learn from it and be a better person. Like that's kind of what the whole wishful thinking was. It's kind of like you can take it one of two ways. You can take it and be like, oh, wishful thinking, and just be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Like that's just wishful thinking. Or wishful thinking and actually, yeah, you know, be positive and think wishfully and, you know. So yeah, I would just say bad shit happens, but if you want to, you can get over it so easily just by changing the way you think and being positive. So